Godzilla X Kong is now showing in cinemas, so here's my review of Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. This movie is at its best when it's leaning towards the campy nature of its premise. That being, giant lizard teams up with giant ape to fight another giant but evil ape. When it embraces its absurdity and goes completely over the top, it's everything you would want from a summer blockbuster. Massive fight scenes and just pure turn your brain off type of fun. I'm talking giant kaijus pulling off WWE wrestling moves type of fun. Even the soundtrack embraces the camp with its 80s synthwave score. I mean, look at one of the promotional materials for this movie. They know what kind of movie it is. My problem with this movie is the same problem I had with Godzilla vs. Kong, and it's the humans. Granted, some of the characters are likable, like Bryan Tyree Henry and that Dan Stevens Ace Ventura guy, but the rest of the humans, not so much. Every time we get to their portion of the movie, it kills the momentum. The humans are here for one reason, and that's exposition. Pacing was great during the first half. It seemed like this movie was wasting no time to get to what we all came here to see, that being a giant lizard teaming up with a giant ape. But the second act of the movie is where it all slowed down for me, because that's where most of the expository dialogue was dumped, so we essentially spend it with the humans. Kong and Godzilla don't even see each other till the third act. In the end, this movie has me longing for a different time, back when monster movies had some class. Gone are the days when monster movies had some form of elegance to them, like the King Kong movie from 2005, Jurassic Park and Jaws, or the original King Kong and Godzilla. Say what you want about the dated effects and dated dialogue and dated depictions of society, but I always thought they had something meaningful to say beyond the thrill of seeing giant monsters on screen. Or maybe even the 2014 Godzilla. I'd say that movie had some amount of class and elegance, because I'll never forget the first time that version of Godzilla showed up on screen, because that was a truly awesome moment. Everything after that moment, though, I wouldn't put in that same category, because I hated that most of the fights weren't visible, and it was a mistake killing off Bryan Cranston. Still, I appreciated a good amount of that movie. Nowadays, I think monster movies have returned to their B-movie status. They're what Martin Scorsese thinks superhero movies are: theme park rides. Although I haven't seen Godzilla -1 yet, and I hear that one was just amazing.